welcome to Blog the Third. This one's a little bit more depressing while they've all been relatively meh. But this one's actually about death and the loss of loved ones. And basically death, as we all know, is a must, because otherwise we'd be a wee bit overcrowded and we'd all be like but yeah, that's not really what I'm getting at. It's more the loss of people who get taken away from us too early. It's horrible. But we have to deal with it. But look, we're lucky. We live in an age with medical science where it is advanced enough to prolong deaths of loved ones and prevent it in some cases, the lucky ones. But sadly, it still occurs. Well, I think we can all appreciate death sucks. And it has its good and bad aspects, I guess, but mainly bad because no one really wants to see anyone die as much as you hate them or whatever. But at the end, like if it's a loved one or something, we all have our own way of dealing with it. Like I'll mask it with humour. Like you may think, oh, he's a dick because he's making a joke about a dead person. It's like, in a matter of fact, this is my way of dealing with it. Like as horrible as that sounds, I wasn't capable for a long time to deal with it in any other way, so I just appeared to be a dick. But like quite recently I've learned how to vent and blog and other stuff. Like you all have your own ways of doing it. Well, and along with that, you just got to remember, after death there may actually be something greater than life itself, you know. Hard to believe, I know, because great's pretty great. Life is pretty great. Remember, kids, suicide is wrong. You gotta remember, after life ends, there may be something else anyway. Like, for all we know, there could be a greater being and something higher than our life, and heaven or hell, you know. Like, who knows, really? Yeah. Like, even though I just said all this higher being stuff, like, personally I'm an atheist. I don't like the idea of a heaven or a hell, because I don't, like, if I went to heaven and like all my friends and family went to hell, that wouldn't be heaven to me, that would be my own personal hell. So maybe I was a bad person, you know, maybe I'm in hell and they're in heaven, but personally I would, an ideal heaven would be everyone all together, loving. And the second thing that really, really pisses me off about hell, or heaven actually, heaven more so, yeah, like, how can you appreciate what is good and divine without the, like, filth and bad in the world? Like, if there aren't kids starving, I can't appreciate my meal on my table. Yes. Okay, just to clarify, I don't want kids to starve. That was a joke. But you will get where I'm coming from with that. But anyway, I'm going to wrap it up there. It's been glorious speaking to you all again. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Leave your opinions on death or religion or whatever in the comments. Like, if we get any, that'd be fine. If we don't, yeah. But I'll speak to you next time. Good night, YouTube.